Hey, I'm Derek. Welcome. Super excited to show you Chuck. We're this way.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready if you're ready.
Hi, I'm Joyce, head of AI at Amperity.
And I'm Derek, CTO and co-founder at Amperity. We love what we're seeing in the AI community for enabling people to write code and make their jobs easier. These tools are amazing for software coders and creative roles. But we've been asking ourselves, how can we apply these concepts to improve the lives of customer data engineers? We've been working on some great new tools, one of which we are launching today. We're launching Chuck Data as a research preview. Chuck is an agentic data engineering tool built for Databricks that works with you directly in your terminal. We want to show you an example of it in action.
So you can see here, we have a Databricks account with a variety of tables from different sources for our business. E-commerce profiles, point of sale profiles, and loyalty profiles. Let's see what Chuck can tell us about them. Here you see Chuck has profiled the customer tables and reports back relevant tables and details about each. For almost a decade, Amperity has been helping the world's biggest brands build tailored customer data models. Our biggest innovation has been our identity resolution, which we call Stitch. Our first version of Chuck is bringing this capability to users without all of the enterprise contracts, running right in your Databricks account. We're starting with ID resolution because it's the backbone of customer data. Let's have Chuck run ID resolution directly in our Databricks account. I'll simply ask Chuck to build an identity graph. What's happening behind the scenes is that Chuck is looking at my Unity catalog for tables that have customer PII in them. Chuck will then apply semantic tags to those tables, which allows Chuck to standardize and unify the data as part of the Stitch process before Chuck applies our patented ID resolution algorithms and creates an identity graph. Here we can see Chuck has identified tables that have identity information and triggered a job to run the Stitch process. Now when I come back into Databricks, I can open my job runs and see the Stitch job that's currently running. Now that the Stitch job is complete, I can see that Chuck generated my new ID graph data asset in my Unity catalog called Unified Identity. This table has a single ID for each customer and includes all of the customer data and identifiers from each source table. This table is great for use cases like creating a customer 360 or compliance. Chuck also created a notebook explaining the new ID graph and is showing me a view of my customers I haven't had before. I can see improvement in known customers, the duplication rate of each of the tables Stitch used, and some insights about the quality and confidence of my new ID graph.
We've seen agents be a major step forward across the industry for customer service, creative work, and software development. Chuck is a major step forward for data engineering teams by applying these same concepts to the complex tasks data teams are faced with every day. We are so excited to see what data teams build with Chuck.